Yo, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Strange, and y'all look. Today, well, this video was supposed to have been done yesterday, but for some reason YouTube was with the foolishness. But y'all, I'm gonna show you guys what I do to make, and you guys see it right out the gate, 96 Munoz. Now you guys are gonna probably look at my training and be like, oh, well, you have all of this. You wanna know why I have all that, guys? That's because the Easter egg that hatched, high value cars, I sold them for training. Sold them all for training. Eric Dickerson, Julius Peppers, Garrison Hurst, Nnamdi Asomugha. I pulled I had an Aaron Rodgers. Who else did I pull? A Tyree. No, Richard Sherman. I had pulled. I pulled cars, and it's like, look, they're not gonna play for me. I don't use them, so therefore I know the promo was coming. So what did I do? Hey, I'm gonna just keep them right there. Like I said, I had a Shannon Sharp, Bo Jackson. I don't have no use for those cards. You guys see, I pulled Leonard Williams. Now this video here is gonna be pretty lengthy, and so like I just want to show you guys everything that I do, so you guys can be like, oh, okay, well, this is how he did it, and this is how he's done it. Now you guys see, I have 400 and something coins, almost half a mil worth of coins. That's not really nothing. Well, with the way the market is right now, yeah, but like I said, Frank Ragnow, when I seen this, he was coming out, that's who I knew I was setting my sights on. Frank Ragnow was the only player that I wanted out of all this. I would have went for Laken Tomlinson. He was a former Detroit Lion, but as you guys see, I pulled Jabril. But as you guys know, unlike the veteran cards, you can't put the cams on him. So that wasn't it. CJ Mosley. I'm like, okay. So I'm like, oh, you know, it's looking decent right now. I'm like, all right, I don't know. Like I said, at the time of this year, I didn't know how much the cards were going for. So I don't know if I was gonna come out or if I was gonna end up losing. I didn't know. But like I said, I have a certain amount of training points that I knew was like, all right, once I hit this amount here, that's it. I'm gonna stop. Because like I say, guys, every single time, I think this is probably like the second video I've done like this, or maybe the third. Any time, I don't care. Yeah, you could have coins and all of that. You can have that. That's fine and dandy. But training is key. Definitely with new promos. You guys see, I pull another Frank Ragnow. Training is and always will be key in this game. Because you can have, yeah, sure, you can go out and have, you know, not everybody out here has 5-10 million coins. So we got to do what you guys see. Look, I pull the full 97 Munoz. Now in my mind, I'm like, all right, let me see how much he's going for. If he's not really going for nothing that I'm liking, hey, I'm selling them for training. Like my whole time doing this, guys, training is all that I'm focused on. Even with the Color Smash promo, training is what I was focused on. I'm like, all right. But at the time, because I had cards, well, I had coins and everything from what I had previously sold, I was able to buy and read Barry Sanders. But I still waited till their cards got down to like 300 and some thousand. Then I sold them, did it over again, waited, did it again, and then eventually I got them to when there was like 200,000, 220. I think it's the lowest I bought them at. But that's not the topic of this here. You guys are going to see. This is all right. Another Demarius Randall, and I'm not selling them. I'm not selling them for training. I'm not doing none of that. I'm keeping, because I know it's like, all right, they're gonna go into a set. Look, 93 Adrian Peterson. I'm like, all right, cool. He's got a golden ticket coming out, so I know his value probably isn't really going to be that high. It's not, because depending on what his stats look like for his card, JPP, all right, he doesn't have a power up, but if he did, that's scary. So now we're done right there. Now we're going to come here and we're going to go and see what we got. Let's go ahead and check out. You guys see this here. We got all this here, all these here. So I'm like, all right, let me see how much he's gonna go for. I'm like, all right, that's cool. That'll be a nice little something right there. I'm like, all right, AJ Green. So I'm like, do I really want to do this? Do I want to sell him? I'm like, I'm making a decision right here at this point. Like, what do I really want to do right now? But I'm just like, you know what? Nah, we're gonna wait, because I know at some point in time, and then I'm comparing their stats. Like, all right, let me see if he's even really worth keeping. And I'm like, oh, they're basically the same card in a nutshell, is what they are. So I was like, you know what? There's no need for me to keep him. Like, it makes absolutely no sense for me to use Munoz. Yeah, powered up, he might get to a 99, but I've got Walter Jones already at a 99. So, and that's but the chems, obviously. So I'm like, there's just really no need for me to do that. There really isn't. Like, I find no need. So I'm looking, comparing their numbers, and I'm adding them up. That's what's taking me so long to scroll down to get through this. I'm sorry. So I'm going down and I'm looking for the lead block and all that, impact blocking, lead blocking, and it's like they're pretty much identical, or Walter Jones has him beat. So I'm like, nope. There's no point. There's no point in me keeping you here. There's no point. Like, and I'm checking all the other cards. Like, you know what? Let me just see what it is they're going for. And I'm like, all right, AJ Green, 100 and something. And I'm like, all right. I'm thinking like, all right, I already know what I have plans on selling him for anyway. I don't know. Like, so if for those of you that have bought one of my cards and seen this video, and it was priced ridiculously low. Not ridiculously low, but lower than what it is. You guys are like, oh, we got a snipe. Nah, I just don't want it. And just get in here, boom, getting rid of them. That's the motto. That's what we do over here. We get cards. If we don't like them, or if they don't serve a purpose for us immediately, nah. And then I'm looking. I'm like, I was kind of confused about the draft sets. That's what took me, like I said, a little while. So, like I said, I was gonna cut all this stuff out, but I'm like, no, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I did and everything that I went through. Finally got some quiet. I'm inside my complex now. But so we're gonna keep this moving. I'm like, all right, what else am I gonna do? Like, what else? So I'm keep on looking at Munoz's price, because I'm deciding, like, all right, when it's going to be a good time for me to put him up. And as you see, I keep on going between him and AJ Green, so I kind of get a figure of where it's at. So I'm like, it's at 92. It was at 100 or something. I'm like, I probably take away the tax. Probably would have got like 92, 90, somewhere in there. So I'm like, you know what? Nah, I'm not going to sell him for that. Not right now, because that doesn't make any sense. Like, I know it's something else that I can do with this, or that I could probably get just a wee bit more. So I'm like, you know what? Bump it. I'm gonna come back here to the set. We're just gonna keep on rolling. Gonna keep on. And by the way, I like that animation. So I really do like that animation. So I'm not even much. EA, good job on the animation, guys. Good job in that department. Malcolm Jenkins, all right. I'm pretty sure some Saints or Eagles fan somewhere is like, yo, excited about that. Like, all right, they finally get the upgrade to their boy, Jimmy Smith. I wish Detroit, we would have got him. But hey, that's cool. It didn't happen. Oh, well. And we pull up out of here, Von Miller. So now I'm really like, okay. All right. Now, as you guys see here now, I think I'm at what, 616,000 coins. I forgot who I sold. I forgot who I put up there, but it'll come up in here in the video of the players that I sold and what I got and who I did what for. But we pulled Darnell Savage. All right, you know that. Not nothing that's really moving the needle or anything. But it's like, all right, we got him. And next up on the block, we pull another Jimmy Smith. Like, they were, what I say, these packs are not packs. These is, well, at off when I was rolling these off camera, I was getting heat. Like, I'm like, goodness gracious, like, respecting out Patrick Peterson's and Cam Newton's. I'm like, all right, and as you guys see, another Anthony Munoz. So I'm just like, okay, man, we'll take that. And I'm still at 100 and something, over 100K still in training. So it was like, all right, Brian, I couldn't even get the man's name. My brother Burns, he's getting a golden ticket as well. So I don't really think his card was going to be really that much, or unless people are going to use it to hold them over, because they can't really afford that his golden ticket. I can't neither. So I am not, trust me, I am not up here bagging or wanting to talk about nothing that's going on whatsoever. Believe you me. And next up right here, we pull Greg Olsen. All right. Next up on the block, and we just kept it going, guys. We just kept on re-rolling this here. And next up on the block, we got that boy AJ Green again. So I'm like, all right, I'm like, okay, EA, like, y'all are really out here, like, showing love right now. And I ain't mad at it. Roquan Smith. What did I say? Did I say 6 earlier? Did I buy something else? I probably did. That's probably why I got low. But Evan Ingram, all right. Now we're getting down to almost out of the 100K range in training. Almost getting up out of there. JPP again, all right. Boom, we're going. I think we're at 104 now, I think. 104 training, or it might be 100. Yeah, 104. No, 90. Damn, god dog, this screen is mad small on my phone right now, so I'm over here guessing at the numbers that I'm using, or that I see right there. CJ Mosley again. I'm like, okay, all right, we're moving somewhere now. We're moving somewhere, and we're at the 13-minute mark in the video. Greg Olsen, all right. And I have a limit. Like, all right, once I hit this here, like I said, guys, set a limit for yourself. Don't burn through your whole training and then get mad but you don't get what you want back. Now, you know, as you see, it's starting to cool down now. We're not pulling heat like we were at first. We're not. Like, I'm like, all right, guys. I'm like, whoo, boy, we're getting a little low here. Like, EA, help me out. Okay, hey, 93. That's what, 13-1 training. I'm like, all right, that's cool. Now, some of you guys might just take these here and, let me just quick sell it and keep on going. No, man. Look at the bigger picture when it comes to these promos, bro. Like, just look at it. It's not hard out here, man. 86. And then, not to mention, there's the challenges you guys can do as well to get these players, get these coins, bro. And it's what? Just completing the challenges, the first set of challenges, that's almost 40K in coins. That's just the first set of challenges. Then at the end, you get 50. You get 50K. So you save everything, not including if you haven't done, you can do the house rules. You can do, and guys, look at all these here. Look at all these that I have here, guys. Like, just look. Like, now I'm going back here again to Von Miller. I'm like, all right, because I know, like, people are gonna want him. They're gonna want him to put him in the sets, have on their team, their theme teams. It's gonna happen. 92, and I was kicking myself. I was like, man, I should have sold the AJ when he was right there for the 100. Sold him for 99. No, I probably would have ended up selling him for 98. 98,998. Somebody would have bought him just because he's under 100. Someone like, I don't feel like spending 100K. I'm gonna try to spend the 98, or I'm gonna wait. Or at least that's just how I think. I'm like, it's just something about spending that when you start hitting the hundreds, just like, ooh, like, all right, it's just something about that. So now we're gonna come here to the sets. We're gonna see what these here are looking at. So I'm reading them. I'm like, oh, 290. I'm like, okay, exchange 296s. Let's see what we get there. I'm like, all right, bet. Let's go ahead on and take whatchamacallit. So now I'm looking. I'm like, all right, you know what, bump it. I'll put them two right there. Throw them into the set. Go ahead, accept that. And now we just look at who we get. So we're guaranteed a 98 off rip. 98, we're guaranteed. And I'm hoping Detroit stays packed at that third. I'm hoping that we stay at the third, because I mean I bought the 150, the first one was for like $1.50. I ended up getting the number 8 slot up out of there. So 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first round. So of course what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab the number 3. So now I could have put Von Miller right there and tried to get another one and then buy that one as well. So I would have. But I'm like, you know what? No, I'm not a greedy person. Like, I'm not greedy. So I'm like, oh, 97s. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, you get a 97, do any 93s. What did I do? Wham, bam, thank you, man. All right. So I got 3 of them. Go in the hand and cop that there. So now this is what I'm looking at on my phone. I'm looking to see, like, all right, what pick does are we going to trade? I'm looking to see where the Dolphins and the Chargers, where they lay at in the draft. That's what I'm looking at right now. So I'm like, oh, all right, let me go ahead and do that. And I grab the 6th. I think it's the Dolphins that pick 6. So either way, I'm sitting right there. Either way. So whoever, if Detroit, if we trade with the Dolphins, hey, I got the number 3rd pick. Boom, move that. Or if Detroit stays packed, I got that there. Either way, whoever goes at 3 or 6, boom, I'm taking them. So now we back here again, and as you guys see, I'm now at 700K. 700K. That's where I'm at. So I went on ahead and I seen it. I'm like, okay, Evan Ingram, what is he going for right now? 223, and I'm seeing how much his 86s is going for. So I'm like, oh, 74. Bet I did the math. I think I had a few of them, but I know the cost to make Evan Ingram was, I think, 143 at the time of making this video. I think it was 143 it was going for. I mean, it costs to make him. And like I said, it all depends on if you got, I think it was, if you got up at, I think under 70, no, at 74,000. That's 74,000, 7,400, I think. But don't, you guys, you math which is down there. I'm just doing this off the top. I think that's what it was. 144, I think it was. I needed 24 of them, because I had 4 already. So you guys go ahead, you guys do the math on that. You guys do the math on that. So I'm over here, sitting here, trying to get these cards. As you guys see, I'm like, yo, EA, come on now. I'm just trying to get through this. I'm trying to hurry up and move through this as quick as I can. Like, it's not. So I'm showing you guys here, like, hey, look, this can be done. It just takes time. Now some of you guys is like, yo, I don't have time for this. So now I'm going down and I keep on looking at Evans' price. I'm not worried about you, Mike Evans. I don't even know why. Oh, that's what it is. I'm trying to start recording this again because I'm on a 10-minute time limit on the Xbox. So I'm like, oh, okay. I see where he's at now. So I'm like, all right, now I'm like, hey, let's go ahead on and try and get this done, because I don't need his price going down to like 200 or 198 or something. Then it's like, all right, I'm doing this here, and it's like, it's some profit, but it's like, if it's down to 198, then it might drop even quicker than that. And as you guys see, look, this is what I've sold. Sold. The cards I had sitting in my binder, sold. Like, so it's not like I'm over here telling you guys like, oh man, no. Like, I get cards and I just hold on to them. All these here is all the all the Evan Ingrams that I bought and where I bought them at. So now we're coming over here and I'm like, all right, we're gonna go and we're gonna come over here and check. We're gonna come over here, we're gonna look, and now we're just going to observe what Evan Ingram is indeed going for around here. We're gonna see what he's going for. It's at I think it's what, 223 or 229 that was going for. So I'm like, all right, I know, all right, we finna go ahead on and throw him up here. Finna go ahead and sell him, put him up here. Now he was going for 229, I think. 229, I think he was going for. So I'm like, okay, 222.98. 222.98. And then I'm gonna sell. I'm gonna put up there for 226.98. Or 225. I'm sorry. 225.998. Yes, that's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. So now we're gonna sit right here, and we're gonna observe it. Now you're gonna see me. I'm gonna keep on coming in and out, checking it just to make sure. Because if someone is selling theirs lower than mine, or if the one that's bought before mine is going to sell, then I know by default mine is going to sell. Because 233, if that would have sold for 229, I'd have moved it up to 228. You could call it, hey, undercutting. Hey, look, check yours to make sure, to see what's going on. Now I'm checking down here to make sure that I don't have nothing else, and seeing what else I have in my binder. So while that there's going on, I don't know why I keep on forgetting that that the sets and everything is right there, but I don't know why I keep on moving tabs. So now we're on our way back here again to the auction house, and now we're just checking. We're just, up here just looking, trying to see who's going for what. And now I'm looking for DeCastro, because I know guards in this game are like, okay, hard to come by. And I know Steelers fans out there love him. And DeCastro, he's a really good guard in this game. Really good guard. So now I'm checking to see where his is at. And I'm like, whoa. Nah, Playboy. That's a little too steep for me right there, bro. It's a little too steep for me right now. So that was not even in the equation. Not even in the equation. So I just hate seeing the little notification tabs that I got right there. I hate looking at that. So what are we gonna do now? We're gonna come back into the sets and see what else we can use these cards for. What else in this promo we can use these cards for? And I know something else is going down. I know somebody else has something in here. Like, someone's got to. And I'm looking at the cash. I'm like, how many? I'm like, whoa, 28. Now I have 2 of his cards. Already. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna throw them into the set now, just to let you guys know. Today I did end up completing David DeCastro's set, and I sold him for, it was far less than it was now. I think I sold him for, what was it, 215. Yeah, that's what I sold him for. After tax, it was what, like 190 something, I think. 194. As you see, I canceled my auction right there. Why? Because somebody went down low. I'm like, you know what? Nah. We're gonna just go ahead on and cancel it. We're gonna go ahead on and cancel it. And I think of like 190 something, almost 200. Okay, and it only cost me what? Because he was going for dirt cheap. So it only cost me what, like 100 and I think 15 or 100 and I think 25K in total. Because some people were selling them for 3, some people were selling them for 4. So I was like, whoa, like, yeah, I'm getting him. Yeah. So I completed that set, and now I'm at 1.2 mil. 1.2 mil is where I'm at right now. So as you guys see, what do I put Evan Ingram up there for? 217,998. Yeah. And I'm like, all right, we're not going no lower than that. We're not getting no lower than that. I'm already not going to make 200 off of this, but I don't care, because that's not what we're here for, guys. Like, we're here to show you guys how you can use this here and how it can be effective. Like, you guys saw where I was at 400 or something. Now I'm at 7. By the end of this video, I'm going to be at almost 9, I think, if not 9. So it's like it just, like I said, it just depends on you guys and how if you guys gotta have those new cards, hey, by all means, hey, do that, do whatever it is makes you happy. But you can't sit up here and say, oh, I don't have any training now, or I used all my coins on this. Why? Like, there's probably going to be more players coming out. I'm hoping that a Stafford card comes out, because the Stafford card comes out, I'm copying him. I know he's not going to be that expensive. Why? Because it's Stafford. Like, that's the reason why it's not going to be expensive. So I mean, but hey, it's cool though. If Stafford gets a card, cool. If he doesn't, hey, you know what? That's fine, y'all. So now we up here, we just playing the waiting game, you guys. That's literally all that we're doing. I think my controller was dying, so I had to go ahead on and try and find my backup battery pack. That's why we're stuck on this screen right here. And I probably should have chopped this out, but hey, it is what it is. If you guys come across this, woo, I had to sneeze there. Ooh, bless me. If you guys come across this video here and you like it, hey, you know what? Like the video, and you know what? Share it. Share the video. Let somebody know. Hey, I don't know what these packs are like today. This is not based on today. This video was recorded yesterday, like I said before, and it didn't render until today. I'm only allowed to put 15, so now this here is the set. This is the 95 set. It's from 21 to 32. Boom, went on ahead. I think you dump 18. I think it's 18 or 25 86s. You dump that in there, and you get 121, number 21 to 32, which is a guaranteed 95 overall. And I thought the Dolphins had the 21st pick, but it is indeed, I think, the Eagles that have the 21st pick. So I probably should have checked that before I did it. Like I said, I'm basing this off of if we trade with the Dolphins. That's what I'm basing this off of. So you go on ahead, you take them in there. Like I said, no, it's a 15. I'm sorry. You get a 95. So I have all of these right here. Now, do I have enough? No, I don't. Don't have enough. So, but still, I tossed them 10 in the set. And the 86s, they're cheap. So I could have went on ahead and did that now. From 11 to 20, it's 790 overall fantasy players. 90 overall draft players. Went on ahead. We've got 7. We've got 9 of them. So what do? Take them there. Boom. Throw them right there in the set. That's another player. That is another 96 player. What is that 96 going to get? I think that's what, 2,500 training? I think. 2,500 training, I think that is. Boom. Depending on who he is and what his going rate is, depends on whether or not I'll sell him. But if he's going for a lot, and I'm gonna sell them. Sell them for, like, guys, as you see, 196, 199 is what he sold that. That's the video, guys.